Welcome back to Wigs with Scarlett. Today I'm doing the wig review for the absolutely stunning, very popular, beautiful Mesmerized by Raquel Welch in the gorgeous color Shaded Sand. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, give it a thumbs up, and make sure to check out the wig company who I'm working in collaboration with on this one. All their information is in the details. If you've been eyeing this wig or this color, it's all coming right up. All right, let's get into the stunning Mesmerized by Raquel Welch. It is aptly named because in this hair, you are going to mesmerize. It is such a gorgeous style. There's so many luxury features on this wig that I'm super excited to tell you about. But before we get into that, this is Raquel Welch's heat-friendly fibers. They're true to life fibers. And with that, please make sure you note before you buy this one that with it being so long, it is going to require maintenance. You want to make sure to keep a wide tooth comb with you to get out any tangles while you're wearing it, to keep it from getting, super tangly and becoming one huge mass of tangles. You also want to make sure to apply heat to the ends to keep them from getting too frizzy. So if you're not into doing that kind of maintenance, make sure that you know that before you buy this one, that it may not be the best fit for you. I absolutely love this style. I would probably do a lot of updos with it. When you do an updo, you have less tangling and you have less of the frizzy ends because it's not hitting the clothes. And I'm going to show you an updo at the end as well. So this one is just beautiful, and I want to give you a gorgeous look at her from all sides. I absolutely love the style of this one. So here is Mesmerized from the front. From the left, from the back, and from the right. So you will see that she is very, very long. I am 5'8", so I'm a taller girl, and she goes right past my bra strap down here. So it is a long, stunning, gorgeous piece. And it is one that is, perfect for updos. I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. Actually, we can start now. One of the reasons she's so perfect for an updo is because she has perfect face framing layers. So when you do an updo, usually you want to leave a few pieces out. And she has the perfect pieces to leave out, which I'll show you when I put her up. But it's just stunning. So the face framing layers are 8. You have these 8-inch face framing layers, which I think are just the perfect length. The crown is 15.5 from the crown. The sides also have some layering at 13.5 and a few more of those 8s. And then the back is 16. It has a 15-inch nape. And one thing I love about this style is even though it's long, it's a lower density wig. So for this length, the fact that it only weighs 5.4 ounces shows you that she is actually lower density. And you know me, if you've been watching me for a while, I like a low density wig. I don't like too much hair. So I would say this one is on the lower density side, even though it's a lot of hair lengthwise. Density-wise, it's a really nice lower density piece. There is a lot of luxury features to this cap, so I'm going to take it off and tell you all about the luxury features of this beautiful cap. The cap is super luxe. You have a full monofilament parting space. You can part it anywhere you want. And you have a full temple to temple lace front going all the way into the ear tabs. Almost the entire cap is hand tied. So this panel up here, the panels on the side are all hand tied. You have a small wefting section here, which really helps that hair lay flat. So it's nice to have a little bit of wefting in the back, but the majority of the cap is hand tied, meaning it does not have any permatease, and it's going to give you really natural movement. You have those very comfy velvet ear tabs, felt ear tabs with the metal stays. You have the extended felt nape with the Velcro adjusters. So this cap it's comfortable, and it gives you such natural movement, and it gives you, you know, you can part it anywhere. And also again, it's really great for updos with the way that it has the hand-tied portions. So super luxe on this cap. As with all Raquel Welch wigs, at least the ones I've tried, which is quite a few, they always give you a flawless hairline. So let's take a look at that hairline up close. You'll see that they do bring those lighter pieces up to the knotting. And I'm gonna go over the color with you in just a minute, but it's flawless. It's beautiful. Nobody would ever know this isn't growing out of my scalp. And we're gonna talk about shaded sand. This is one of my favorite blondes. I wear blondes once in a while. I do love reds, but I love this blonde because it has a little bit of cool tones in it, but it also has warm and neutral tones. And that's why I like it, because I'm more of a warm toned girl, but I don't mind a little bit of cooler tones. And this one is just so dimensional and gorgeous. I love that it has just a medium brown root. It's not super dark. Also, just want to note, and I haven't actually said this in my reviews before, but I work with natural lighting. I have a lot of windows in my house, so I don't use any kind of, what am I trying to say? I don't use any kind of imitation light. And some reviewers have to use light that can make the color look very different. I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of windows, and so I have no lights on in my house. All of this right now is natural light that's coming in through the windows, which gives you a really good look at the color. So I just wanted to make that point. So shaded sand is described as having a medium brown blended with blonde, and the code on this one is 1621SS. It has different blondes going throughout it. It has kind of a neutral to warm honey blonde, which is what I really like. And then it has those cooler platinum pieces. And then it has some brown blended through it as well. And it's just a stunning color. It's really beautiful. I used to like shaded wheat until I tried shaded sand, and shaded sand is now my favorite blonde from Raquel Welch. It trumped shaded wheat for me. I really think it's just a stunning, beautiful, beautiful blonde. And I'm gonna show it to you in some outdoor light in front of my slider to get an even better look at that color. So in front of my slider door here, such a beautiful color. Definitely my favorite Raquel Welch blonde. And it's a nice sunny day today too. So let's look at her in some direct sun. A little windy, but you can really see that dimension, that medium root, not too dark. So pretty, right? I mean, if you like a dimensional rooted blonde, this is a way to go. I love the lighter pieces up at the front too. It's just beautiful, huh? My dimensions are in the description. I do have on the petite size head, I am a small cap. And I would say this one fits me better than a lot of Raquel Welch wigs. I find when they do the ones that are partially hand tied, they fit better on me. They still come a little bit over my ear tabs. The cloth behind the ear tabs comes a little bit over my ear, but I could push it above my ear, and because it's a hand-tied panel, it's not too bad for me. I always have a little bit of hair popping out not because there's not good coverage, but because I have short hair here, so it just always comes out. So if you have no hair or longer hair, it should give you complete coverage there. I will say the cap does have some stretch. It has stretch in the hand-tied panels for sure. There is stretch in the circumference, not too much stretch in the wefting. But I would say this is a good cap for a petite to average head. Not so sure it would work for a large size head. All right, let's look at her in an updo. Like I said earlier, she has the perfect face framing layers to pull up. They are already part of the style. You know, I have those little gray pieces on the side, and I can just pull out some wispies and cover those right up. she's just perfect for an updo. The other thing I love is because she's lower density, the ponytail looks more natural. You don't have a ponytail this thick in the back. So one thing I want to note is I did razor comb some baby hairs to the nape to give it an uber natural look. If that's something you're interested in doing, I do have that tutorial in my shorts, so check that out. And I'm going to show you this beauty from all sides as an updo. Left side. You can see the little baby hairs. And the right side. Just a perfect updo. If you enjoyed this review, if you like what I'm doing, again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell for all the wig content coming up, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, please check out the wig company who I collaborated with on this one. Their information is in the details, and I'll see you next time.